Welcome everyone. Hello also. We're just gonna do everything in the most backwards order possible. Welcome to the Tuesday NSU ESR series race a-thon. I am your host, Cole McCray, and today we're joined by, what is your name today, Matt?
It's Matt.
It's Matt. How boring. Although I guess it's
Yeah,
acceptable.
Mike Magus doesn't like me changing my name.
Oh, come on. What a fuddy-duddy.
Oh boy.
Well, Matt is supposed to be a racer in these series, but he wasn't able to make the last one. We are today at Anderstorp, a short circuit itself, but this one is the south circuit, so it's even shorter. Initially, I was really hesitant about wanting to drive this circuit, but it actually ended up to be a lot of fun in these tiny little tic tacs on wheels. So couldn't complain. Couldn't complain. It's okay, even though you weren't able to make it, Matt. We had you in our hearts. I pulled a couple of moves for you, and it worked out.
I'm glad you.
It worked out
I'm
great.
glad you did that.
Oh yeah, 100%. So and at the end of qualifying for race one, even though it doesn't really matter, Martin Edmonds actually a last minute pass on Josiah Jerome made it a best lap of 59.847. Martin, how I don't understand. Martin is a freaking beast in these little things.
Oh
It's
yeah, he
uh
is.
it's actually kind of scary. I was battling with him in race two, I think, and he's just he's a beast. It's terrifying. Ariel Latoni was going to be here, but he had to pull out. I forget why, but in any case,
I wish I was there so badly. These cars are so much fun.
they're a freaking blast. Like I didn't even have this track before this race. I bought it just for this, and 100% worth it. Definitely not definitely a good choice. As is tradition, we do three 10-minute races, back to back to back, with reverse grid of 6. So the top 6 are reversed from the finishing order. Leads to quite some hectic battles for 6th place, seeing as that becomes the pole. Okay, now we're starting. Lights are flashing,
And here we are. We're about to start.
and
And there
green
we go.
lights going.
Whoa, big
What a
cut, Martin.
dramatic start. Yeah, Martin Edmonds immediately cuts in on Josiah Jerome, not giving him any room.
Oh, there's 511. I'm just gonna say numbers because it's easy to keep track that way.
Yeah, definitely. This is a very flat track, but in spite of that, I believe it's built on a runway. But even in spite of that, there are some curbs you got to watch out for. Josiah Jerome wanting a lunge on Martin Edmonds,
Oh, Josiah
touching him, going on the
Jerome.
inside, getting past Bell Dalvea, and also Batista. So that ended up not working out for him at all.
Did anybody flip?
No, not yet.
Oh, they didn't.
Uh,
Did they though?
no one flipped. I don't want to spoil it. I have a secret, but I'm not going to spoil it. It's you'll see what happens when it does.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. But anyway, Alejandro
Oh, but there they
Bautista
go.
making a nice little move on Josiah Jerome as he just decides to like go in the distance there.
Hit him off.
There's plenty of contact. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I love the contact. So much fun watching
See
it.
Cole McCray trying to make a move on Tyler Agelli, but not having any speed because no one has any speed because these cars are powered by goats.
And hopes and dreams. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, and hopes and dreams.
See if Syndrome can get past
I
here.
wouldn't say hopes. Maybe just dreams. They don't go that fast. um. Oh, and we see someone out there in the background. That might be Paul Riccobene. Oh no, it's Maruoka, who's
Kyle Mayorga.
first name I forget. Apologies. I know it begins with a T, but I can't remember.
KO? No.
Takahide.
Takahide. Oh, we don't have our French boy.
No, Jean Simon Chenard. Sadly, I actually remember this time. Ooh, Sergio Miguel
Oh
going on
no.
2 wheels for that last turn.
Sergio Miguel, can he dive up the inside? No, decides not
No,
to.
that distance between him and Josiah Jerome might as well be a football field. In fact,
Hey, you
it's
never know.
or no, Bautista, but Josiah Jerome might have been closer. Going on the
Josiah
outside.
Jerome's falling back here.
Yeah, so Josiah not having a great race. And Sergio making a huge dive. So on that far side where Sergio currently is a kind of a bold strategy because as you can kind of see, it's dirty. There's lots of dust, so your tires can get really, really slidey. And in these
Oh, I bet
cars
that.
where the tires are even already slidey, without, ooh, Batista going on the dirt. It's balls to the wall at Anderstorp. Wait, there's an RV park. Oh, I might need to be there. I might need to go over
Oh,
there for a race.
ESR field trip.
Oh heck yeah. I will hella do that. That would be awesome.
Dope. Or like a ESR field trip to Sebring.
Yes. Or like Long Beach.
No, not Long Beach. Long Beach is not as cool.
Why not? And you think
Because Long
Sebring
Beach
is
is
as cool?
Sebring is cooler.
So as you can hear there are rocks hitting the underside of the cars, that's because there's dirt. Oh, Del Valle goes 2 wheels
Oh,
over
Martin.
and they're just bouncing like freaking lowriders. Del Valle goes sideways. Martin goes on the dirt.
Oh, 163, 511 goes past from the inside.
Bautista
Can you get it back?
makes a nice little pass. Oh, but moves the block with the freaking block of the
Big blocks
century.
going on here. Here
You
he
had to go across the
goes.
whole track.
Here he goes.
Here he goes. Is it gonna work? I don't
He's
know.
lining it up. He's lining it up. Oh.
Ah, and Bautista with a sweet drift now. Taken up from Tyler Gelly, who's unfortunately too far back to have any sweet drifts. And Maruoka goes sliding over the dirt in the background
I
there.
just noticed that Tyler Gilly doesn't have the speed he had at Brands Hatch.
Yeah. Well, Tyler was pretty potent at Brands Hatch. We got into some tussles during, I think it was either race 1 or 2, I don't remember. But so
Hopefully
that
it's
might
race
have
one. I'm anxious. I want to
that
see it
might have
happen.
slowed us both up. Oh, that's Bautista went off, broke a little too late, and is now spinning his tires. Delvea is making the move on Edmonds slightly, but how will it work? And Bautista getting back has caused Sergio Miguel and Paul Riccobeni and Tyler Agelli to all fight. Agelli making his way past Miguel, and Miguel tries to eke back on the outside, but it's not happening.
Can he line up on the inside going into the last turn? No, he thinks better of it.
Yeah. I love how much these cars bump over the curbs. Like it looks like a blast, and it is. Paul Riccobene setting up a pass on Josiah Jerome through the long straight. There's only like a 0.2 mile an hour difference because, yep, these cars have no power. Going on the inside, just cutting a shallow line. Josiah Jerome outbrakes himself maybe a little bit. No, he's able to hold in, but just Paul Riccobene gets the inside line for the next turn. They go on 2 wheels. Sergio Miguel making a move on Tyler Agelli. And doesn't have room. He hits Paul Riccobene, and
Oh no,
Riccobene goes
they're so
off.
close.
Josiah Jerome cuts to the outside, then to the in. Come on, Riccobene, you can do it.
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Now, we were really surprised when it was when we realized that the race is going to be at Anderstorp South. So not even Anderstorp the full circuit because it's a small track to begin with. Ooh,
Didn't
looks like we
F1
lost
race
someone.
here?
Anderstorp South?
No, not south.
I don't know. I actually haven't followed F1 all that much. Riccobene getting the moves off on turn 1 on Josiah Jerome, but the cars have no power, so passing is a bit of a toughie. They cut their line soft or shallow as well. Again this lap. Josiah Jerome dives on the inside of Paul Riccobene
That's Paul
dives.
Riccobene.
Apologies. They're all 2 wheels sliding. Tyler Gelly coming into frame. Yeah, I don't know if F1 actually raced here. I would. I mean, who knows? Freaking, they've raced everywhere at some point, right?
Wasn't this where the fan car debuted at?
What's that?
The Brabham BT46B, the fan car?
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's worth a look, I suppose.
Let me look it up real quick.
Good idea. So Gerardo de Valle, or no, that's Sergio Miguel, looking to have a move on Tyler Gelly, but overextends a little too much and sets himself up poorly for the next lap, for the next straight rather. De Valle is still hot on the tail of Martin Edmonds, or isn't Martin Edmonds on two wheels, as usual. Oh, Bautista goes wide, but corrals it. These cars have really soft suspension, so they're actually not terrible off-road. Definitely not as good
Aha,
as.
found this. Anderstorp Raceway, the sole Nordic host of a Formula One World Championship Grand Prix when the Swedish Grand Prix was held for 6 years between 1973 and 1978.
Huh. Alright. Good to know. Davea tries to make a move on Edmonds through the last turn, but it's not going to happen. Was that Jerome makes a move on Riccobene through the last turn? Doesn't look like he has the pace to make it happen, but it will be an attempt nonetheless. Yeah, there we go. Josiah Jerome. And then we also see a battle of Tyler Agelli and Sergio Miguel right behind him. So you can really see the fun part about this track is you can see that there's a ton of variety in the lines. Like especially in that straight, people go way wide. Some don't go wide at all. Some go in the middle, and everyone kind of ends up averaging about to be the same, which is kind of fun.
Oh, you can carry a lot of speed in these bank corners, it looks like.
Oh, you have to. If you lose any speed, that's a huge penalty in these tiny little things.
Gerardo Del Valle is not letting Martin Edmonds get away at all, putting him under pressure big time.
Yeah. Oh, we get a little bit tipsy.
Tipsy-turvy?
These cars been drinking.
Just a little.
I hope so. Hey, no yawning allowed. I heard that.
They're high on alcohol.
Hopefully, is it vodka or ethanol? Oh,
Yes.
Delvea flashing his lights in the classic NSU mating ritual.
Oh yes, we see it many a times at
He's
this
got his
time of
eyes
year.
on that poontang.
That booty, he likes that booty.
Oh yeah, and Martin's shaking it. Look at him! Look at him shake that booty. All right.
Look at him go.
Ooh, Miguel and Agelli. Agelli goes wide, bumps it, and Miguel just slides on by, super smooth like. Ow! So there's a couple of different strategies for taking this banked turn. Everyone seemed to take it in third with kind of low RPMs. I like to slam it into second and just be bouncing off the rev limiter the whole time. It definitely made it more fun, and I think maybe a teensy bit faster. But oh, that was the end of our race. So we see the
Oh,
racers
I didn't
going
even
back and
notice.
forth. Yeah, me either. It was so exciting. Riccobene makes for a valiant slide. Who's this? Takahide Maruoka looks
That's
like.
Takahide Maruoka. Come on, give it a spin.
Oh, and we
Aww.
see Cole McCray in the background doing a nice booty shake himself. And that's the first race with David Nelson following in the back. Oh,
Tuesday night, folks, come on down.
Tuesday night indeed. This is the third out of four races, excuse me, for this season. We're probably going to be doing another one because this is so much fun.
I
Um,
love this.
of note, we lost Mauricio Delgado. I don't remember him starting the race. I think he might have just qualified, but not actually started. So now as we start to the second, look how tiny these cars are compared to the guys on the side. They're so small. I absolutely love it. I talked to Martin a little bit about maybe having a Formula Junior series as well.
Huh.
Um, we'll have to see. It'll be kind of chintzy. I mean, as though this isn't chintzy, but anyway. Wow, we could afford a helicam for these races. Amazing.
No, no, that's a drone.
Oh, a drone. Okay. Well, it's making
Yeah, we
helicopter
we can't
noises, so
afford a helicopter.
it's making helicopter noises. So maybe it's just a magic of visual effects. So with the reverse top six, Josiah Jerome. Oh, Sergio Miguel starts on the pole with Josiah Jerome, Paulo Cabrini, on someone Bautista, and we're going. Don't give me time to say stuff. Alejandro Bautista. So as we start our first lap of this second race, we see Josiah Jerome making the moves on Sergio Miguel, and is that Riccobene? Yeah, Riccobene coming alongside. We're 3 wide.
3 wide. The first
And,
lap.
yeah, we got
Oh, let's see who's gonna win. Who's
many
gonna
wides.
win?
Oh, everyone contacts. Riccobene in the middle. Josiah Drums holds it, but Bautista makes a move on the inside. Gets shoved a little bit onto the grass, but still holds it. So Josiah Jerome followed by Paul Riccobene, followed by Sergio Miguel. But Alejandro Bautista gets the bad of that maneuver. Martin Edmonds is looking to capitalize on that as Cole McCray and Del Valle make a move. Looks like McCray got by.
Ayrton.
Come on, Ayrton. Ayrton Tobin in 9th place. Martin Edmonds appears to have gotten by Alejandro Bautista. As we just see the scoreboard just... Oh, what is that
Boy, what's going on
mess
in
in
the
the back?
background there?
Come on, director. Let's look back there.
Why are we watching this?
It looked like a freaking furball. We see Gerardo De Valle. Oh, a total flip of positions 5 through 8. And Ayrton Tobin sneaks up into 7th. While Paul Riccobene and Josiah Jerome still maintain it. Yeehaw, Cowboys. Let's ride them.
Oh, look how close they are. Oh,
What the
this
heck
is
is Sergio
magnificent.
Miguel doing? He's making the deep dive. Riccobene gets it by Josiah Jerome, and Miguel gets a good enough run. Oh,
Oh
punts
no!
Josiah.
Josiah Jerome
Josiah's able to
sideways.
recover, but now Sergio's on the inside. Boop.
Let's see if he can make
And,
it. Let's see if he can make it work. Oh, he's gonna make it work. Oh, what a pass!
oh, yeah.
Is that checkerboard on the roof?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Blue checkerboard.
Beautiful.
Checkerboard is a theme with these little cars. You can see if you look hard enough on the inside. There we go. On the bottom left, the little checkerboard
I
glove
love
box.
Cold War styling.
Oh, yeah. That's how you know it's a race car, Matt. So it looks like Cole McCray's been able to make a move on Tyler Gelly as well, making it up to 5th place. Now he's fighting with Martin Edmonds. Sergio Miguel goes wide into turn 1, giving Edmonds a little bit of a run. It looks like I spoke a little bit too soon. Cole McCray's actually back quite a little bit.
Oh, Cole McCray is ahead of Tyler McGilly.
It's okay, he's a hoser.
Yeah, just a little.
Looks like we got Ayrton Tobin, no, Gerardo De Valle and Ayrton Tobin side by side. Oh, Martin
no,
Edmonds go way
Martin
out. Cole
Edmonds.
McCray gets the pass attempt and makes
Martin
it.
Edmonds could pass by Cole McCray.
Uh-oh. Oh, looks like he gives him a little punt. Oh, and he's still on the inside. Looks like, oh, we got a little bit of an action going on there.
What are you watching? I don't see that. Oh, there he
It
is.
was Martin Edmonds and Cole McCray. It looks like Martin had to try to make the move on the inside, but wasn't able to make it happen. Probably because nothing happens in these cars. So you can hear
Nothing
the difference in
happens
RPM
fast.
between Cole McCray, that's mine. Oh, Martin Edmonds makes a move on the last turn.
Let's see if he'll make it work. Come on, Cole, stick it
Oh,
out.
looks like it. Oh, looks like he
Spin
made
out.
it.
Spin him out. Spin him out.
I don't know. We're watching Sergio Miguel and Josiah Jerome. Looks like
No,
Edmonds
director,
got
get your
it.
act together. Come on, director.
Director, what are you doing? Oh, it looks
Come on,
like Cole
bud.
got back by Martin Edmonds. They're
Oh,
side by
yeah,
side
Cole.
into the front straight. Or the back straight, I guess
Outbreak
this
him.
is.
Outbreak him.
He's gonna do his best, I think. Oh, and we go to get to see it happen. Sergio Miguel gets sideways, recovers. Looks like Martin Edmonds is able to get the cutback on Cole
The director
McCray.
ruins it again.
Yeah. Hey, it's motivation to watch be a part of the race yourself. You know, you're gonna
Shut up, Cole. I wish I was
imagine,
there.
Matt. Imagine getting in on all this action.
You know why I wasn't there.
I do, because
Yeah,
of
you do.
familial duties.
No, not duties. It was
Duties.
occupied.
Oh, or were you occupying someone else?
Ho ho ho.
Oh yeah. Bom bom. Yes. That's a good song.
That's a good movie.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh well, yeah, I knew that, but that's not the name of the movie. Come on, man. So now we see the difference between the two entrances into the.
Oh no, Tyler
never mind. Looks like
Gillies
Tyler Gelly
trying to
making
pass
moves on Cole McCray. It looks like he gives him a bump.
Oh, no,
shove him to
there
the outside.
Hip and shouldered him aside.
Oh, just give him a good shunt. Oh, and there goes. Oh, but it looks like Cole's giving him a run.
Cole
Oh,
McCray.
gives him a little
Cole
bump.
doesn't mind. Gives him a little tap in the rear bumper.
Yep, a little bit of a tippy tap. Looks like Gelly was able to hold on to 5th place though. As Del Valle makes it past Ayrton Tobin. Oh, Cole makes a move on Tyler Gelly. Oh, brakes really late. Dude, that's a dive of the century. Oh no.
Oh no, Cole
Looks
McCray.
like Tyler Gelly was able to brake early though and got the run.
Harder.
I thought about it, but at the same time, there's you know, you do get some penalties. And I like Tyler. I don't want him to completely hate me. A little bit of hate's necessary, but.
You
And
would
now
have
we
hit
see
me.
on Alejandro Bautista making a pass to Ayrton Tobin. Sorry, did you say, Matt?
You would hit me though.
Oh, I would. That's because our bond goes deeper than that. So like
Oh
it's
yeah.
unconditional, yeah. So speaking of which, what are you doing this Saturday? Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
Oh, that was funny. I couldn't breathe.
Sergio Miguel behind Josiah. Why are we watching this? I see no less than 6 cars with less than a second between them, and we're watching Sergio Miguel.
There's nothing going on here.
Don't worry, that won't stay that way for long. Alejandro Bautista making a nice drift around the last corner. Yeah, they're kind of spread out. What the heck? I'm disappointed. Someone needs to explode already.
Oh, thank God. Someone needs to strap a C4 to the front of their car.
Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, at that point, wouldn't this game just become Wreckfest?
No, just become Battlefield 4.
That too. Oh my god, that's a good point. Oh my gosh. Uh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Martin
Martin
Edmonds goes
Edmonds making a
wide.
mistake on that corner.
Oopsies. We haven't seen much of David Nelson. Looks like he's making a move on Takahide Maruoka. Does it come
David
into
Nelson and
turn 3?
Takahide battling. Is that turn 4?
Who cares? Turn 11. Martin Edmonds still just sticking his thumb out there.
Yep, that's what he's doing. Probably. Martin Edmonds
Oh,
running the last corner.
getting a little two wheelie. Oh, looks like Tyler Gelly goes wide. Maybe Cole McCray will be able to pick
Is
that
that
up.
Tyler? No,
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
Tyler Gelly. Yeah, he
Oh
was the
yeah,
orange
yeah,
car and super wide.
yeah, you're right. And Cole
So
McCray about to dive bomb him, Danny Kvyat style.
that's a good. I like that analogy. That's good. I'm
Take him
trying to
out.
remember. No spoilers. Okay. But we're seeing the pack kind of separate into 4 battles or so. We got the first to 4th place, 5th to 8th place, and then 9th to 11th. All kind of fighting out over themselves. So we got our kind of little mini fight clubs brewing here.
That is beautiful.
And you know what the first rule of Fight Club is, right? Well, me either.
Yeah. You know what
Oh,
I
Tyler Kelly going sick
mean.
drifting.
Sick drift. Where's the montage, Martin?
Oh, we gotta have the montage.
Oh, I just realized we didn't get the montage last week either.
Yeah, there were questions. I've totally messed up on my annotations. I like wrote race 2 at like the 7-minute mark, but there was nothing going on there, and like oh no, I said race 27-minute or something like that. And he was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "That's a
Oh yeah,
great
I saw
question."
that.
I was totally drunk, so anyway.
Oh, you shouldn't drink. It's not good for you.
Well, then you really wouldn't want to know what I've been doing for the last hour and a half. Oh,
Eating
Tyler Gelly
Taco
going
Bell.
wide. Cole McCray making the dive as they go into turn 5. Bouncing off the river limiter. Looks like Tyler Gelly's giving a little bit of
Oh,
a shunt.
Tyler Kelly dive on the inside.
A little bit of a divity dive.
See if he can get around the outside of the last corner, second last corner.
Well, he was the dive man from the state of Tennessee. Damn it. How do I fuck that up? All right.
I don't know.
Cole
How
McCray
did
right
you?
on his bumper. He's having a sniff. Going on the inside. Oh, they're side by side yet again. As we start our last lap, will Tyler Gelly come out first, or will Cole be able to make the moves? Although Martin Edmonds also making a little bit of an attempt on Sergio Miguel. Looks like Cole McCray and Tyler Gelly are still side by side. Looks like Cole had to just back off a little bit. So we got a bunch of fun battles coming up. Looks like Delvea is right behind McCray as well, so that could be a 3-way. Oh, Martin Edmonds, yeah. Oh, looks like
Oh,
Gelly shoved
Joe
Cole McCray
Delval.
off. We're just gonna look at some signs. Delvea makes a move.
Delval.
Everyone's sideways.
Oh,
That
crazy
sweet drift. Everyone's got this sick drifts. Makes it on the inside of
Bautista's
Delvea.
closing in there in the background too.
Oh yeah. Alejandro Bautista's now in the fray. So now we're side by side. You can
Oh,
really hear the
side by
difference
side
in
contact.
revs as I'm in second, he's in third. Looks like Martin Edmonds isn't going to be able to get by Sergio Miguel. What the heck is happening with Gelly, Delvea, and McCray? Looks like Delvea got by. Oh, but they're going side by side. As we come up to the finish line, what is going to happen? Can we look? They're side by side. Cole's got the edge.
Director.
He's
Come on,
getting
director.
closer. Who's gonna rev? Who's gonna end?
Oh,
Oh, looks like McCray
director.
wasn't gonna be able to make it out as it turns out.
Cole
Point.
McCray won the race.
Oh, did he? Wow, I didn't remember that happening. But then again, I was drunk. Cole McCray, point. I don't think that point 101 second thing is. Oh, never mind. Well, I caught a peek there. It said Cole McCray was 0.010 seconds behind. So
Oh, if you had held on, you would have been in first
yeah, it
for the
would have
next
been.
start.
That's okay. You know, we don't care about the race. We just care about the kill.
The contact.
Yeah, the contact. We're in there for the contact, really.
Hold on, did that trailer say wiener on it?
Probably. I'll just take your word for it.
Race room
Race wiener,
or
yeah.
sector 3. You slide dogs.
How dare they advertise in their own game?
No, not for that.
So I
Are they
blinked and
selling
missed it.
wieners?
Who's wiener?
It said wiener on a trailer, I believe.
I'll just take your word for it.
Unless I was
I
wrong.
know you're an expert in wieners. Okay, so for our last
Cole,
race of 3.
how dare you?
How dare you? I saw you looking at my wiener. Anyway, um, we have another reverse top 6
Anyway,
reverse grid,
back to the race.
and we've come into our last race of this event. So we see the twin Castrol cars of Alejandro Bautista and Cole McCray fighting in the background. Meanwhile, Martin Edmonds making moves on Tyler Agelli. Who is going to come out on top? We know Martin is laser focused on these NSU races, and he's quite potent. We see everyone taking 1,000 different lines. What is happening even? I don't know. Edmonds goes a little bit of bouncy bounce. Still holds on to Agelli, but makes a really interesting line attempt.
Oh no, Tyler
Agelli goes
Gilly goes
off.
wide. Can Martin get him? Can Martin get him past
Can
here?
Martin get us? So really, the tragedy with Cole McCray not being able to make it past Delvey at the end is that he is in 7th and not 6th. So he would be on the podium or the pole right now if it weren't
Yeah,
for that.
that's what I was kind of saying.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. I guess. Anyhow, Martin Edmonds. Oh, Tyler Gilly has a little bit of a slicity slide out in the grass. Um, but Martin isn't able to capitalize on that. Matt, if Martin was going to capitalize the letter, what would it be?
If he was a capital letter,
I mean, I didn't say that, but that works too.
what were you saying?
If he was going to capitalize the letter, what would it be?
E for effort.
E for effort? Yeah, that sounds about right. So it's E for effort Edmonds. Having a look
Can we
out
change
on.
his name?
I think it's up to him. He's a server admin, not me.
We can get Mike to do it.
I'll start a change.org petition. Tyler Gelly goes sliding.
Oh, Tyler
Sliding.
Gilly goes wide.
So, Martin's going to get a little itsy bit of a run. Sadly, with these cars, an itsy bit of a run is all you're going to be able to get. Oh,
No, Tyler
contact!
Gilly.
A big old smash into Tyler's butt.
Hmm.
But they're all fine.
Insert Sully from Monsters Inc. going.
That's so good. I love it.
That was Tyler.
Oh yeah, I bet it was. It's everyone. Let's be honest. Everyone
Oh
watching
yeah,
this. Everyone
especially after
watching this
watching
scene.
these cars. These cars
Oh
are
yeah,
being moist.
so moist. Martin getting a run out of turn whatever it
Oh, can
was.
you
I think
stick
it was
around the
4.
outside?
Yep.
Or
Tyler's now on
recommending
the
on the back of
inside.
Josiah Jerome. Maybe getting past here.
Oh,
Oh.
Edmonds is still on the inside of Agelli. Looks like he's gonna make it through this carousel. And that's it. Yeah, he has it. So can Agelli get the pass back? Maybe a dive on the last turn? No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, it looks like Sergio Mengual also got a run on Agelli a little bit. Although it looks like Agelli may have got some progress on Edmonds. No, he immediately throws it in the trash. That's okay. Another lap, another attempt.
Oh, let's see if you can get him. Let's see if you can get him.
You could show me a picture of this race, and I couldn't tell it apart from the actual race. They're going so slow.
Look how wide the runway is.
Yeah. And as we go two-wheeling,
Oh, come on,
Martin
Tyler.
goes
Come on,
bouncing.
Tyler.
Paul Ricabene makes an attempt on Josiah Jerome, but he's on the outside, so no.
Oh, no. Can't make it way in there.
Your track position is crucial in these cars. If you're not on the inside, you're
Oh, of
basically
course.
done.
Well,
Oh,
if on the bank corners, you can pretty much go on the outside, couldn't you?
yeah, but having the bank kind of tapers off toward the top. It is still there, but it's not quite as effective. Oh, Ricabene
Oh,
giving
Riccabani's stuck.
Josiah a little bump, taps him.
Is that Riccabani?
I think so.
He's not changing his position. Oh, is it
I,
Ayrton Tobin?
I don't think he got by. No, Ayrton is in a different color car. Yeah, we see Ricabene still behind Josiah Jerome. Josiah is in a blue car. Tyler Gelly setting a best lap of 1 minute exactly.
That.
100.000. Shout out to exact
Alright, time to
numbers.
take a shot.
I already did that. I'll just let you do that by yourself. Miguel gets the
You
run out
drank
of
without me?
Agelli as yeah, a little bit. Don't tell anyone,
How dare
except
they?
for the internet. Oh, Miguel gets a run on Agelli, but Agelli just smashes him. I'm sure it wasn't that intentional. If it is, who cares? So now the battle between Josiah Joe and Paul Riccobene has allowed Cole McCray to catch up. They are now having a three-way.
Yeah.
Oh, Cole makes a move on Paul, but he's on the outside. Can he get the run?
No, I don't
We
think
don't
so.
get to know. We just don't get to see.
Director, we can't see. The director's not letting
Director,
us
you're
see there.
fired.
Can you read German?
9.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it looks like
Yeah,
Cole was.
I
Looks
was
like
just reading the back of
Cole
the.
wasn't
No,
able
go
to
ahead.
make the move. What's that? You're reading the back of what?
Of Sergio's car. It says something in German.
It's probably. Um. See, I was gonna say something really offensive, but I decided against it.
Good call.
Yeah, we
Omar
don't.
M is setting a fastest lap of 59.7 seconds.
Good job, Martin. Although, Desire Drum has the best lap to 59.94. So,
Ah, not good enough.
not good enough. Oh, Cole McCray gives. Oh, who's that in the background? Oh, someone was going one wheeling. What was that?
Oh
Uh,
boy, what was that?
looked like it was Cole McCray hitting a bad bump or something. Looked like Ayrton Tobin was off in the dirt. He was out for a rip or yeah, bod.
Yeah, he was out.
Meanwhile,
Everybody, please excuse Cole. He's drunk.
no, I'm not. You're drunk. Oh, looks like yeah, that bad bump caught Cole McCray out. He is way back there. Tyler Gelly going sliding. Parker Benny making a move onto Zai Jerome. Oh, a huge move, but he goes out into the dirt.
Does he
Although,
even get past? He's on the inside. Force him wide. Force him wide. Come on.
we don't know.
Don't know here.
We're gonna watch the hot tamale, also known as Martin Edmonds.
The
Here,
hottest of tamales.
I like to call these cars different types of candy. Like for example, Martin's is a hot tamale, mine is a Tic Tac, Cole McRae is an Andre Alejandro's Batista's is a Tic Tac. And I haven't come up with names for the other ones because I'm lazy.
Yep, that makes sense.
Clark Cavani 0.002 seconds off to Zai Jerome. Looks like he made a pass attempt on turn 1.
Let's see if Martin can make it work here. Get the draft. Get his lines right. Maybe set up his move a
Bump
few
draft,
corners ahead.
please. Oh, getting a little bit of that freaking curb. The bump.
Oh,
Oh, Tyler
Tyler
Gelly
Gelly.
gives Sergio Miguel a huge shunt. Who is
Oh,
that? That
who
is
is
Paul
that? Is that Ayrton
Cabeni?
Tobin?
Might be Ayrton Tobin.
Yeah, I think it's Ayrton
Yeah,
Tobin.
it's Ayrton Tobin. That hoser.
Oh, Ayrton.
Oh, Ayrton. You're
Oh,
doing
come
your
on,
family
Martin.
a big shame. What are you
Dive
thinking
up the
there?
inside. Dive up the inside. Dive up the inside. Come on.
Go get him, Martin.
Oh.
You can give him a dive. Oh, it's not gonna work
Are you
for him.
Irish now, eh?
Yeah, the way you said Ayrton sounded very Irish.
Ayrton.
And as you can see, Martin's after Gerardo's Lucky Charms. Pretty soon, see. Oh, if they gets him to run, maybe he's gonna show.
Oh, he
He's
can
gonna
make it
show
work.
Gerardo that tricks
He's
are
gonna
for
get past.
kids, and Gerardo's the kid.
Martin is the expert.
Martin's giving him the trick. He's the tricky trickster. Right,
It's like
I'm gonna stop
it's like
that
the
now.
young guy. It's like the young guy versus the old dog.
Yeah, who's the old dog, Martin?
Yeah.
He's the oldest dog. He's so old. Oh,
Shout out to Martin.
shout out to Martin. We love you. Please don't fire us. Sergio Miguel making the move. No, Agelli making a move on a Miguel. Looks like that bad run he got out of turn 4 is just compounding. That's what we call a cock up cascade. Miguel getting the dive on the inside of the last turn. Agelli
Oh,
going
Miguel.
sliz. It is sliding. As Cole McCray gets another bad bump out of that curve on the last turn.
So I'm on my PC now, the one that I built. That's what I'm watching this on,
Very
and my
nice.
keyboard is RGB, and like it's reflecting off the screen. It's annoying.
Well, you should turn off your keyboard then.
I can't. Oh,
As we were
I
saying.
just. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, Paul Arcabene making a move on Sergio Miguel. Looks like they're diving up, dive on dives. Paul
Oh,
Arcabene.
diamond
Oh,
dives.
Riccabene!
Oh,
Riccabene goes flipping! Oh, he's
oh no,
down!
he's
Cole McCray gets
over.
a pass on Society Room who has to slow down in order to make it.
It's all over,
It's all over.
folks.
Cole McCray goes sliding off the outside, takes a very wide line, and he's out in
Cole
the dirt.
McCray.
Oh
Oh
no,
no, Cole
Josiah Jerome
McCray is
gets
stuck.
by. Oh
He just
no.
won a position and now he lost one.
So a net zero sum for Cole McCray. Riccabene is our sole casualty of the race as the
And
timer
Ayrton
ticks down to
Tobin.
0 and Erden Tobin, but we don't count him. Martin
No,
Edmonds
we don't care about
crossing
him,
the
right?
line to finish our race. Gerardo doing some nice sliding. So is Agelli and Miguel.
Oh, he goes sideways.
Yeah. And
Yep.
Ayrton Tobin gets a drive-through penalty for abusing the track limits. Oh, that's poor Ayrton.
It's like salt in the
It
wound that
really
you've already
is.
been
It's just,
that's already been sealed up and then opened again.
oh yeah, total insult to injury. We expect nothing less. And our final results: Martin Edmonds, Gerardo Delvea, Tyler Agelli, Sergio Miguel, Josiah Drum, Cole McCray, Alejandro Bautista, Paulo Cabene, Takahide Maroka, David Nelson, Ayrton Tobin, and Mauricio Delgado. Uh,
Or Ayrton Tobin gets a 90-second penalty.
yeah,
That destroyed his race.
that is not good. 4 laps after and a 90-second penalty on top of that. Why not? Hey, why not give him another 150 seconds? Like, might as well at this point, right?
Way to go to Martin Edmonds for the race winner and having the fastest lap.
Yeah, Martin Edmonds, like as we said, definitely, definitely a force to be reckoned with in these NSUs.
Definitely a weapon.
Anyhow, that is our third penultimate race of the ESR NSU Fun Series, as we're supposed to be calling it. Um, what a race! Especially the last one. Finally got our first fatality in what feels like forever. It's been like 3 weeks, man.
Oh, it's been forever.
Yeah. Fun fact: we actually did a test race after this with some NSUs versus some Aquilas. And the first, I was in an NSU. The first lap, I did that exact same maneuver and went flying off the track into the bushes. And Paul was laughing super hard because I made fun of him during the race for that. Um, but yeah, if you liked this race and this series, which you should, I mean, how would you not like this
Oh,
series?
these
It's
cars
just,
are beautiful.
yeah, they're just the best, right? But anyway, if you like this, feel free to pop in, subscribe, like all that garbage,
Join our
and
Discord, link in the description below.
exactly, exactly. We can find us at esr-race.org and pop in and say hi. We do racing like this every week, every day almost. And
Oh yeah, we have one for everybody. Something for everyone.
and if you don't like these commentaries, then don't let our well, it's really Matt's fault. Let's be honest. But I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
if you don't like Matt, don't let him sway you. You should still come and look. No, I'm just kidding. Matt's a great guy. He's actually a really good driver, and
only in
I
ACC,
only needs. Well, I mean, you don't have to
not
tell him
in
that.
Warzone.
You don't have to tell him in the Warzone. Yeah, we might start a Call of Duty Warzone series. Who knows?
Hopefully, make
Well,
it happen.
yeah. Any last words, Matt?
Oh, hopefully we see a 20 or 30 car grid of these guys.
I hope at least 30. Can we get 40 maybe?
Can we get like dump trucks or like racing trucks versus NSUs?
I'm gonna start begging Martin and Mike and Wesley to like have a Wreckfest championship because I feel like
Yes.
that would be amazing. We could do double decker racing and stuff. Anyhow, that'll be maybe in the works. Hey, if you guys all comment in the comments below, say, hey, do Wreckfest. It'll happen probably.
Maybe I'll convince them.
Yeah. Anyhow, I've been Cole McCray. Who are you?
I am Matt.
Very awesome. You guys have a great day. See you next time.